All right, between the New York Jets versus Carolina Panthers, they'll play upcoming Sunday at 4:05 Eastern Time on CBS. I don't know why it's late, but it doesn't matter. So, with this matchup between two teams, it's going to come down to field position and offense. Which offense is going to put up the most points? I mean, the New York Jets, they have a extremely good defense, but their offense is very suspect. Carolina Panthers, we all know how good they are. They have a winning record. New York Jets don't. But the Panthers rank 26 overall on offense, and that's not good. And according to ESPN.com, the Carolina Panthers football clubhouse, where are they? They're ranked 29th in passing offense. Passing yards, they only averaging 191.7 yards through the air. So if they want to start winning playoff games, I think they need to work on that. And they better get a win at home against the Jets, because the New Orleans Saints will be coming to town in 2 weeks from Sunday. Do I think that the Panthers going to win? This is the only time I'm going to do this, but yeah, I think they'll win this game. I feel like I'm putting a curse on them. How many points that Carolina will win, don't know, but I feel that they'll win that game against the New York Jets. Now, as for the last night's game in Mercedes-Benz Superdome against the New Orleans Saints, they're in second place of the NFC South Division. They're 9-4. They lost to the New Orleans Saints. I could give you a bunch of reasons why they lost, but I'm only going to cut it down to 2. Number 1, they lost as a team. Cam Newton didn't do his job, didn't get rid of the ball. He just held on the ball for too long. And you know the offensive line is not as great as people making them out to be. So you got to find a way to scramble, just do whatever it takes to keep the offense on the field and keep the Saints offense off the field. But he didn't do it. He did it couple to few times, but it wasn't enough. Speaking of the offensive line for Carolina Panthers, they didn't do their job. They allowed 5 sacks. Byron Bell, don't get me started on him. The Panthers wide receivers, if Brandon LaFell ain't dropping balls left and right, it's they got out physicaled, manhandled, whatever. I mean, it felt like I was watching the Saints and the Seahawks Monday Night Football game all over again. But it was nowhere near as bad as that game. The defense, I've heard they generate 2 sacks, which I did not see. I didn't see that at all. My eyes might be deceiving me, but I didn't see it. The front four for defense for Carolina couldn't even touch Drew Brees. I mean, he just got rid of the ball quick. The linebackers disappoint me the most. They were out of place most of the time, and that's why the Saints receivers and running backs and tight ends got opened. The secondary, everybody and their mother and father knows that it's a flawed, and I don't understand why the media all of a sudden they sitting there saying, "Oh my God, the Panthers secondary is crap." Duh. The Carolina Panther fan base have been saying this for the longest time. As a matter of fact, they've been saying this since training camp. What part of that didn't you understand? You didn't get the memo? I mean, are the Panthers secondary improving? Yeah, but they still got a lot of work to do. If they lose this game against the New York Jets and they lose to the New Orleans Saints, wow. It's going to be a long offseason for Carolina. But like I said, they will win against the New York Jets. And I have a bad feeling I'm putting a curse on them. So, ain't no studs, duds with the chocolate fudge. I'm not doing that today. So with that, throwing the peace sign, know what to do. I'm out. What's your thoughts?